Hey, welcome everybody to the Tuesday's vlog. I believe it's Tuesday. Sometimes I have a little doubt about the day. It's why I normally check my phone before I come out. But today, I didn't. But I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday, and as Thursday is the 30th and the last day of April, today has to be the 28th. The 28th Tuesday, tomorrow the 29th, and then Thursday is the 30th. There isn't 31 days, so Friday will be the 1st of May. So anyway, back to today. Today is Tuesday, the 28th. Time-wise, it must be 3:30, maybe a bit later. And this day is I feel gonna go very quickly, because I woke up this morning with Flo at 7:30, and it's happened before. I was just wide awake. Sometimes if you wake up at a certain time, it's like you can kind of catch yourself in between cycles, I think. And so I got up, I let Tuco out of his little bedroom, and then I heard Flo, and I heard all the commotion with Hosanna coming over, and then Flo went for the walk with Tuco and Hosanna, and I decided to get up and make some tea, and had the tea in bed while I was looking at various things. I can't remember now what I was looking at, but anyway, I stood up, and then I was looking at Facebook. Went through all of that, and depressed myself, but that was Facebook, and it was 9:30, I think, when I was trying to get back to sleep, so I was like 2 hours up. And because it was 9:30 when I went back to sleep, and because I turned my alarms off, and because Flo is quite happy on her own in her space in the morning and doing yoga and stuff, I didn't end up getting out of bed till about 2:30. So I'm actually not up that long, but it's already probably about 4:15. So yeah, I don't mind. I don't feel bad today. I feel okay. I feel pretty good. I've got kind of two things to look forward to. I'm looking forward to getting back to Red Dead Redemption. I've had a break from it yesterday, and now I'm kind of ready to go again with another mission. I'm trying to do a proper, complete playthrough, which will take me an awful long time, so it's probably best to play maybe a day or two here and there, and if I can somehow keep the enthusiasm up, because there's a hell of a long way to go, especially if you're doing side missions and if you're trying to help out people. I'm trying to learn more about the game, the crafting elements, the different things you can buy, the different things you can make. I already realize you can buy various things from the fence. Amazingly, I don't think I ever bought anything from him the first time. The first time I really just went from mission to mission. But this time I'm trying to do a lot more, so it could take months, really months, which is fine. And then yesterday, after many attempts, and that seems to be proving the nature of Transport Fever, you have to kind of keep not being afraid to completely quit on a map if you're not happy with it. If the start is wrong, if you just find that there's just no decent prospects at all, then the trick... Let's go over here, Tuco. Let's go to the... Uilalapa. You have to be... Allez, Tuco. What's wrong? What's wrong, little fella? Allez. You have to be ready to quit. Just quit. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Tuco. It's the thorns, isn't it? Oh, let's go this way. Allez. I brought him through a part, which is it's okay over here, Tuco. I never really think of that. It's full of thistles, so he gets stung. There, that's better, isn't it? That's why he didn't want to come. Yeah, so the key is just to just quit. Have no problems at all with just quit. That seems to work for me. And I also keep deleting all the old maps that I do. I'm not sure that's a great idea, because it may well be that in the future, probably hardly. Because I know it was SimCity. It would have been nice to see my earlier towns. But there might come a time when I think, God, I wouldn't mind going back to the very first map I played and seeing how I could improve on it from my very first playthroughs. But I do like clearing the decks. I just like getting rid of everything and then starting fresh with nothing saved. Anyway, last night, after 3 or 4 attempts, I managed to get a map started. I went bankrupt in one. That was the previous one. I was enjoying what I was doing, but I just went bankrupt, and that kind of, it motivated me. So then I set up another map, and was much more careful with this. Just set up a couple of routes with the horse-drawn carriages to make some money before I did anything else. But then I got a lovely a track bringing in the building materials, and then I put another track beside it, which was bringing passengers on the just on a parallel line, which was nice to look at. And I did various things and just got into it. Really got into that one. I think I got about 25 million already. I'm playing it slow. It's 1880 maybe, 1875, 1880. And so today may be Red Dead Redemption Day when I go back. But I just thought each evening you could just set out starting a new business. That could be the agenda. So tonight I could look at, some town needs fuel. I could just spend the evening working on that. Set up the rail links. I've done pretty well because I don't really have much at my disposal in terms of trains and things. I've got 2 steam engines. But yeah, that'd be an idea. It's a bit like Red Dead Redemption. I think if you just go at it slowly and think, I'm going to fill this map with train lines. I'm going to see if I could possibly connect everything, if I could get every industry connected. Do as much as I can. The dates and the days are ticking slowly, so go slowly get up to modern times. Maybe try and lay out some nice highways. I haven't ever tried that before, but really so that you can clearly see it from above. Just do a real infrastructure around the whole map. But I could also get completely fed up with it this evening and cancel it. So have to wait and see. Today is it's cloudy, and there's some drops of water in the air, or there was, so I came out with Tuco thinking it may rain. I don't think it will now, but it's very warm, sticky. And it's the 28th. Today is Tuesday, so I really like to try and do a meeting today, an AA meeting. I've got to try and see. I do a bit of research this afternoon and see if I can get myself ready for a connection. It's been a long time. Well, Tuco, huh? Flow. Even for flow, because I think flow would be... Let's go this way, Tuco. What's wrong? Oh, what's wrong? You not want to go? Do you want to go back? Do you want to go over here? Tuco is pretty much deciding which way to go. Yeah, it might be good just calm Flo's nerves down if I go to one of these meetings. I think she's also curious to hear from everybody. It's kind of a way of getting a bit in touch. Oh, wow. Maybe those fishies will be able to get out of here this time, huh? God bless them. Tell you little fishies, if you're there, if you can, this might be your opportunity to get out. Good boy. I'm carrying on listening to these audio tapes at night. Audio tapes? Where do you want to go? Do you want to go this way? Or you want to go back? Let's go back. Tuco does not want to go anymore. We got to the part where we have the view on the river, where the fish are kind of trapped in a pond with the tree stuck in the bank. That's as far as Tuco wants to go. Maybe you know it's going to start raining in 5 minutes, Tuco. Maybe that's what it is. I've been listening to these audio tapes, and I think I'm up to around the 10th of April. I'm catching up on myself. I like doing these. This is something I'm pretty sure, because I'm always trying to find something that would be my thing. Goes all the way back to Drama Centre. Imagine. People used to try and invent characters for Yat, and if they got kind of something going with the character, they could work on the same character for a whole term, just building on it and developing it. And me, I could never find a character, so in one term I went through about 20 different characters. I couldn't settle on anything. I think the story of my life when it comes to trying to be creative. I can't settle on anything, you know. Hey, Grand Theft Auto movie editor, that's going to be the thing. I'll be doing that now for months and years. That's going to be my expression. And I'll do 6 videos and I never do it again. I'm going to do a 10-minute thing where I'm going to speak about a subject for 10 minutes. Perfect format for me. So many things to speak about. 10 minutes. I do 2 videos and that's the end of that. But this thing is effortless and completely natural to me, because I'm always talking out loud, expressing my mood and whatever's on the agenda out loud. That's why I love being in the countryside here when there's no one around, because to me this is just excellent therapy, especially if you've got something on your mind. You just talk it out and you tell the birds and the bees and the trees, and it works for me. It gets things off my mind, or I can come up with other ideas, or I have some kind of resolution to something, and so recording it is just it's effortless. That's the word, effortless. And I've been doing it for a few months, and it's become a part of the routine. It's probably one of the first things I've done, that if there was a way of doing it differently, maybe if I had another camera. I'm looking at my friend Schneider with his GoPro 7 or something with the stick. And I'm thinking, why wouldn't you bring one of those out and do exactly what you're doing now? But do like him, you've got that thing with you, go for a walk. It's the same walk, you just record yourself. You record your ideas, and then the difference is that when you go home in the evening, maybe by then we'll have some kind of upgrade to our connection here, you upload the video. Upload the video. You could just put it on Opinion Day. You could open a new channel. You might as well keep it on Opinion Day, I guess. Walking, talking. I just stopped because I'm thinking, man, suppose there's somebody watching my videos that I know. Suppose somewhere along the way Simon is watching and he's laughing at them because he can pick out all the mistakes and he finds it stupid. Or suppose somebody in Ireland, because I don't know who the 66 subscribers are, suppose it's somebody I know, you know. What a stupid thing at this age to think about, huh? Who cares? The thing I'm mentioning it is because it'd be nice to have a system where you do something every day. Not only do you have no problem or resistance to doing it, you actually look forward to doing it. It's actually part of your routine. It helps. And it's like you kind of do two things at the one time. By doing the vlog and recording it, you end up having a whole set of material to upload to YouTube, and it's maybe, or what you'd say, be more interesting than other people that do that. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe that's all just totally personal stuff. You know, a lot of people are more interesting to themselves than perhaps the vast majority of other people, unless they find people on the same wavelength. But for me, it would be a kind of an artistic thing to do, you know. It'd be a nice, it'd be a very nice way of recording, a video record of the time as well. Although I like the audio. You can listen to the audio at night, and then you're more focused, I think, because there's no image, just a voice. I don't know if I'd ever upload the audios to a channel. Maybe upload them to one of the small channels. Not Eddie Fitzgerald. I wouldn't want my name to be there. In fact, I don't like the idea of having my name on a channel at all. I wonder, could you change the name of a channel? I don't like having my name. I must look into that. Can you change the name of your channel? Sure, you could do that. And just put something so that it can't be found, and then I can just use it myself. It'll literally be just a storage system. Anyway, we're walking back along the path. The grass is all getting too long now. We may have to wait till September for all that to be cut. And the crop to my left here is starting to soar now. It'll soon look like the photograph I took last year, I guess, but one of the fields behind me, which was just got that beautiful tall radiant grass before it starts to develop into the wheat, and then the sun hits it and it starts to change colour and become more brown. But right now it's extremely green. Yes, that's got me kind of excited about that prospect. But I'd need a selfie stick. And I think I'd need another camera perhaps for that. Unless there was a way of attaching. Kind of looks stupid going on. Selfie sticks, I have to check them up. But I was thinking of the little Tuco, what are you doing? Wait. Wait. Where are you? Stay there. Stay. Don't go on that road on your own. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, I got some treats here. Goodbye, Tuco. Tuco, allez. I got some treats for you. I forgot to give you a look. Allez. Allez, cross the road. Good boy. I'm not allowed to buy anything at the moment. The fact that we're not working on coronavirus, it's illegal to talk about buying now. Amazon is on lockdown for me as well as everything else. Can't mention it even. Flo wanted us to stop the Netflix, €7 a month. I didn't, because I think it's just €7 a month. It's like €2 €2 a week. What is that at the end of the week? Although, to be honest, I don't really use Netflix much. But I like having it there. It's like it's an alternative. Sometimes I know I get to the point where I just don't have any interest in anything on YouTube anymore. Tuco, oh, there you are. Allez. Good boy. What's that now? Non. Non, le balade c'est bon pour moi. Tuco. Tuco? Look. There you go. You didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect that. Allez. Yeah. Anyway, that's it's a pretty short entry this time, 25 minutes, but well, we're back. You heard me talking to Bernard. Maybe in the future I shall be in my boxer shorts in his garage doing press-ups. No?